we're going to take a quick look at some examples of writing exponential equations as logarithms. We're going to be doing these three. Now, in order to do this, we have notes that tell us how to change from a logarithm into an exponential, or what's going to be needed in this case, how to change from an exponential into a logarithm. It works both ways here. And so we're just going to be using a pattern. And notice when I write my logarithm, the very first thing I'm going to write is log. Then I'm going to write the base. The base is whatever's raised to the power of x there. I always write it smaller and lower to show that it's the base. Then I'm going to be writing the y value. Notice that's whatever my exponential is going to be equal to. And then I'll say equals the x. Notice that's the exponent. Log always equals the exponent. And if you remember that, it's going to help you to rewrite these the right way. All right, so for this first one then, in order to write this as a logarithm, I do have to start by writing log. And then next comes the base. And remember, the base comes from whatever's raised to the power of something else. So in this case, that's going to be the 5. So the 5 is my base here. And then after that comes the y value, which you'll notice is whatever the exponential is set equal to. In this case, my exponential is set equal to 17, so it's going to be a 17 there. Then we write the equals, and then it equals whatever's playing the role of x here. And notice that's my exponent. In this case, it is still called x. It just happens to be the same letter. Of course, it doesn't have to be. A fact I hope to bring home and resonate as we look at these next few problems. All right, next one. I'm going to change this exponential into a logarithm, so the very first thing I write is log. Then my base, that's whatever's to the power of something else. So in this case, that's going to be the a value. So I write it smaller and lower like that. And then it's log base a of whatever the exponential is set equal to. So that's going to be 23. And then that is set equal to the exponent. So whatever the exponent was, that's what log is set equal to. So in this case, t. And we read this as log base a of 23 equals t. All right, then for the last one. Again, I'm writing as a logarithm, so the first thing I write is log. The base of my logarithm is whatever's raised to the power of something else. Notice in this case, it's the 4. Yes, it's on the right side instead of the left side this time. That changes nothing. It is still whatever's raised to the power of something else. So that's my base is 4. And then it's going to be log base 4 of whatever the exponential is set equal to. So in this case, that's going to be the c value. And then log always equals the exponent. And so my exponent then is n. So my logarithm equals n.